2 and 20. Where is number 26? I am not sure where number 26 is, but I guess we'll go around that later. Let's go to the top floor and talk to the big boss. And there we go. Elevator noise, elevator. Oh. I can see my house from here. Well, I think you can. I think it's actually in that building over there. Now that I think of it. Not sure about that.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in
Got a
the
feeling we
eye and let him
shouldn't
bullshit
intrude.
me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
So,
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
boss.
Yeah. How you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Take charge. I was going to deal with the situation, and I did. Redirect. Alexander is the mindset behind his boss. Gamble. I hope it'll pay off later. Yeah, let's go that.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am.
Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his
Yes.
cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Right. Well, that's interesting. Maybe someone else offered more, or well, maybe they didn't like being held off so long at the plant. This is. You don't say this to your boss, children. You don't say that to your boss.
Well, maybe they didn't like being held off so long at the plant.
Is that my head of security speaking? Or the ex-cop?
Okay, I'm
Listen,
fired.
Adam, I don't want to squabble about this. I need you to get to the bottom of it. You
I
still
will.
got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Boss, what you're asking me doesn't exactly legal. Acknowledge. Well, actually, I can debate about it, but actually, I'm with him on this, so
You got it.
I think I'm just gonna say that. One praxis point. I've got a lot of praxis points at the moment. I will get to that in a second when we are at the lab. Or no, not at the lab. At the limb clinic. That's it. Hello, Adina.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right.
Well,
No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
I
Can
don't
you
think that's
blame
what really
him?
work.
If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table.
True.
The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting thing. At the moment, actually, stuff like this wouldn't really work because of a rule about. I need to say that correctly. Ethics. That was it. Ethics. Because of ethics, these kinds of things are always a debate. And well, that is an interesting conversation always. Just let's say that.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Hello? Really? You've been watching
I guess we'll
COA.
go to our office first. We have just been there. Oh, let's just go upstairs, I guess. Where's the stairs? Oh, there they are. Okay, what does my office have to say? Just been there. Okay, who is here? Hello? Who are you? And why
Hey,
do you need to
Jensen,
see me?
glad to see ya. Damn it, now I sound like his girlfriend or something.
Yes, you do.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yep.
Yeah. Tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated.
Uh,
I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
okay, a little background information. Neuropozyne is the stuff which does not, or which managed to not reject the implants, etc. So your body can just accept it without any problems. Let's go for the quest details a little bit. Task.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, there are
that's
always
just
Hacking the
different ways
security
in that
gate is
one.
possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Okay, well, the reward is not something I'm really interested in. About neuropozyne. Why steal neuropozyne? Yeah,
Neuropozyne?
why?
What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug
Anti-rejection
for
drugs,
augmentation
that's
patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
Well, why did you?
Neuropozyne. What could you guys
Well,
want?
I guess
Why do you-
that's not really a thing. How did you manage
Pretty
it?
ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Yep. Isn't there a way to
How about
reason?
Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey aug or something to crack him.
Casey?
Social enhancer. It's an augmentation designed to read people's reactions and behavioral patterns. Higher end series even allows you to directly influence people with
Wow.
pheromones or something.
Well, that's interesting. Well, I guess we won't. We'll look into that, but let's accept it.
Alright. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for.
Yes, you are.
The
Oh, sorry.
security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Okay, well, we'll look at that. Let's get outside and see if we can find any sort of stuff. Look at me closing all the doors behind me. Are you proud of me, Mom? Sorry. Talking about doors I closed when I got through it. There we go. Let's get outside. Let's see if there's something else here.
Back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that
Office number 27. Is it over here, maybe? 26? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Objective activation. Well, I guess we can do that over here somewhere. Media log. Mission log. Oh, here. Missions. Haha, found it. Oh well, let's get outside. And see what is here. And I thought there was a little introduction movie to outside, but we'll see.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting
Oh, it's your
for you.
mother.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Yeah. Detach. I try not to think about it. I guess I never thought about it that way. I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I
Well,
guess I never thought of it that way.
I'm sorry. It's not proper of me to come here and stir up bad memories, especially after what you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
here we go again. I never asked for this. They did what they had to do to save me. I do what I have to do, augmented or not. I never asked for this.
I never asked for this. They say they saved me, but I'm not sure saved is the right word.
I understand your anger. I wouldn't take too kindly to people making that kind of decision for me, either. But that being said, I, for one, am glad that you're still among us.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course, I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
Yeah.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies.
Yeah, that shouldn't
And
happen.
then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Oh, I will.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court.
Ah,
I'll be
I
waiting
think
for
we
you
need to
in your
get there for
apartment
another
lobby once
thing
you're
as
done.
well, so
Why
we
does
might
the
as well go
detective
there.
need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Okay, well, I guess we need to go there. We have 4 missions, or 3 side missions and 2 main missions at the moment. And hello.
Jensen, right?
Yep.
Heard about you. Yeah, you were a good cop by most accounts. But you're lucky you got out.
Out of the force or out of this building? Ah, never mind. Let's go. And you can search the trash cans. Oh, credits. Okay.
I don't really have anything against
Let's go downstairs. Don't want to listen, everybody. Everybody is talking about nice things, but at the moment, I'm not really interested about it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we are here. Limb clinic is over there. I guess we need to go there. Police station is at the other side. Together with that one. Dedrick Row is over there. And here we have a convention center. Okay. And the other side's the same. So let's get to the limb clinic, which should be number 6, I guess. And police station is, I guess, number 5. Let's go to number 6. So let's see here to the left. Why are you searching stuff, lady?
Well, shit. If it ain't the captain himself.
Oh, I guess I know her.
Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
Yeah, let's just say that.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You got any credits you could spare?
Over beer? I don't have any beer in me. Let's try to get some
How
info.
about you give me some information, and then we'll see.
Oh, damn, Captain. You ain't no cop no more.
Yep,
Why
but still.
you gotta insist on using them rules?
Because it's my money this time, not the department's. You want it, you better give me something that's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. So what you wanna know?
Well, let's talk about weapons. Okay. How's the city mood these
You've always
days?
had a good feel for this city, Tish. What's the mood on the street these days?
Oh, things ain't looking good, Captain. People losing their jobs, their homes, locking everything they's own into those garage door storage units around town, hoping nobody breaks in and steals stuff.
Oh.
Mr. Seraph gonna save us? He better do it soon.
Or what?
Not sure. Just feels like this whole city's waiting to explode, especially in the alleys behind the gas station.
Uh-oh.
Most of the time, you's fine walking there, long as you don't cause no trouble. But you do something wrong, well, cops and punks both trigger happy these days.
I guess we need to tread lightly there. Are there any secret paths or
I
something?
might need to do a little trespassing soon. Maybe get inside some places where I'd rather not be seen going in.
You being kind of vague, Captain, but maybe it's best I don't know the specifics.
You got that right.
What I do know, though, is that most people tend to look down, not up. And even when looking down, they don't necessarily think about what's under their feet. If a person ain't too squeamish about getting dirty, they might be able to get inside one of the more sensitive areas in the city.
Through the
Especially
sewers.
if they arm themselves ahead of time with the right information.
Let's pay
I was
1,000.
just guessing here, Captain. But since you ain't a policeman no more, maybe it's a bit hard to get you inside that police station some days. Especially when things are being classified. There is a door I know about, though. Connects to the sewers.
Oh.
Only thing is, it's usually locked.
Hate to tell you this, Tish, but that information isn't worth the admission price you're charging.
That's 'cause I ain't giving you the code yet. Jeez, Captain, have some patience. $25.99. $25.99.
Thank you. That's always nice. I guess we can have 2 other things where I'm not going for yet. Let's talk about
It's been
weapons.
a while since I walked the beat. Where would a less than exemplary citizen go these days if he needed to acquire some unlicensed firepower?
Well, now, I hear there might be a gun seller or two around town.
Oh, it's always
But
nice.
an adventuring man, especially one fixed with some of that fancy techno-limbs Mr. Seraph makes, he might be able to acquire a few more if he's willing to go the extra mile.
What is he talking about that? Tell me about the extra mile. This better be worth it.
Fine. I'll bite. Tell me about this extra mile.
You hear about the protest at Lim today? The one ass was about to get all violent to Mr. Sarah's factory, stole all the news.
What about it?
Ooh, that's not
Rumor
good.
has it, somebody wanted to make sure it got to Miss Eliza's attention. Maybe had a shooter in a high place somewhere, looking down on the Lim Plaza, aiming to turn things up a notch. Didn't happen.
Well, that's
'cause
not
the
good.
factory. But you never know. They might have left something behind.
Well, we'll see about that. For now, let's just go.
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I'll be right here waiting for you, Captain.
Yeah, with that kind of a mission prize, I won't even matter. So let's go to the Limb Clinic, which is actually here. And okay, I may be cheating a little, but I'd like to see where that shooter might be for a high place. I got a gas station over there. Aren't these hydrogen fueled, or is it still gasoline? Regular diesel. Yeah, I guess it's still same kind of prices. Or it is up there. Okay, interesting. Nightly World News with Eliza. Yeah. Talking about her. That will be an interesting story. But let's go into the Limb Clinic and see if there's something here. He has new legs, looks like it.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months,
Nice.
Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to Lim in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone.
That's always nice.
Take a look.
So you can... Oh, we just got added 5,000 just for one of these. Typhoon ammo, I'm not interested in that. This is, I guess, health to a max of 200. Oh, wow. Interesting. And here we have the Cyber Boost jar. And here we have the Praxis kits, which 2 are available. And I think I will buy both of them.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Oh, we will, we will. That means we have a lot of these things. Ooh. If you want to read, please pause the video. And there we go. Now, I thought I could entrance here, in the backstage area, to see
Never been under anesthesia before.
stuff.
Is it true they stop your heart and the machine does your breathing?
More or less. I know it sounds a little hair-raising, but we do it every day, several times over. It's a very safe procedure.
Stopping your heart?
Pain or anything?
It gets done through your IV needle. You'll be asked to count backwards, and the next thing you know, you'll be opening your eyes and the procedure will be over.
Wow. Will I dream?
Nope.
Not while you're under, but you might afterward as you wake up.
Oh, more information. So this is one of the places they augmented me. I guess the limbs are in these bags. Arm, leg, arm, leg. A lot of hardware actually to run, I guess, these kinds of systems. And a lot of tools, including some robotic grabbers, etc. And that looks like a defibrillator. Really? Wow. Some more background for the people who want to know. Was that everything? Usually, yeah, okay, was everything. Okay. So yeah, some special kind of tweezers, some other stuff, some medical stuff, some pills, etc. Wow. Well, one thing you have to say about these kinds of things, the amount of waste material, human waste material in these clinics is high. They cut out half of my body, or Mr. Jensen's body, to modify me. That's really nasty if you think about it. Oh, there's another piece of information here. Liberty in mind and body. Limp. Okay. Interesting, interesting.
I'm just here to get my prescription updated. Ran out of neuropozyne last week. Thought I could just order up a refill, but I have to see a doctor first.
I guess that's a good idea. But I have to ask. What kind of enhancement do you have? Not sure. Oh well, let's get outside.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that, officer. But some of those guys were carrying tire irons and setting garbage cans on fire.
And those were the ones we arrested. The rest were merely exercising their right to free speech.
What about my right to come to work each day without fearing for my life? I've still got to walk home tonight.
I understand your concern. But if you want round-the-clock protection, I suggest you hire a private security company.
Hi.
Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah, I know. I am just checking in.